afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. How goes it? How goes it? Hello, Pat Ada and Barbara Kate and Tracy H and Catherine and Zella and Linda. Hello, Buck Mara on Twitch. How you doing? And Miss Lori Clark. Hi. Hi. Come on up. Come on. There we go. Here we go. There's the star. Hold on. We opened up one of her wolf boxes. Hello, Samantha. How you doing? We're working on a fun new project today. I do not suspect to get it done before Christmas. But hey, let's start somewhere. This is pork liver. Yay. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, exactly. Hello. Hello. So yeah, this is what we're going to work on. I've got a little bit started. It should be in the link below, but what I did is I just right-clicked, saved the image, and then went to print it. So if you want all the rest of the free patterns, you have to like sign up for the website. So sorry about that. Hello, Marie France. Good morning, all she says. Miss Pat Raymond Schneider. Good morning, Laura Lynn and everyone here. Hello, Monica. Welcome. I was gonna do something or talk about something, and now I forgot. Hello, Janelle Citry. Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a great week. I hope you are too. Hello, Pat Strawhouse. Joining from snowy Muskoka. Ours is all gone. We need a camera 5 on the stream deck. That's what we need. So I can show you outside. It's all gone. It all melted. But we are dropping in temperature. But I don't think there's any snow in sight though for a little bit. So we'll see. How's everybody doing? Hello, Donna Huffler. Happy Tuesday. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Oh, it changed. Pop's got the power. Bump, bump. That's outside right now. So if you would have seen the outside on Saturday, it was all snowy and frosted over. That's outside right now. Hello, Priscilla. Good morning to you all. She says, got a couple of happy faces. Thanks, Pop. Thanks for doing that. Hello, Charlotte. Hi, Junie Hansen. Morning. Afternoon to you, actually. No, actually not. For some reason, I always think you live in the UK, but you're down in like Texas or Alabama. Yes, hello. Thank you, everybody. It is beautiful. It's angled towards our neighbor's property too, so where the cows normally go. But if we were to aim it more to the right and up, you'd see more of ours. But I like the pond there, so it's pretty. Yes, it's very peaceful. Lake Fulford. Yeah, I was calling that after Fiona came by there, Lori Clark. That's for sure. Oh, hey, your son's got something big going on, doesn't he? I remember us talking, and you said it was like in December. He's traveling or something? I know it's something to do with what he does, with what he makes. So. Oh, fantastic, Charlotte. Took long enough. Oh, my goodness. I'm so glad it happened, though. So glad it happened. Hi, Old School Mask. Good to see you. Oh, we got a new one. Oh, well, hello. Thank you. First time viewer from Oklahoma. Thank you for viewing us on Twitch there, Old School Masks from Oklahoma. Thank you very much. We are in northeast Nova Scotia, Canada. Way over on the other end. Way over. What's with the owls? Oh, I just wanted to show because they hadn't seen them in a while. So this is one of our previous projects, and we have some new peoples around here. So let's see if I can get a better overhead. And thank goodness the heater shut up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and I put beads. For the eyes for that one, right? So. And it turned out really nice. It was a good fun, very rainbowy, colory. I think the green, though there is a couple of tones in there, you really can't see them. I should have probably picked a little bit more of distinguishing colors. My favorite, I have to say, is the yellow and the blue one. Right? Hello, Miss Alice Johnson. Alicine Stitchins in the house. Hey, Linda Parsons. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. It is. It was one of our, we worked on that for quite some time. And then we kind of faked a little moon, though I don't really like it. But you know what? Whatever. So, and it was cute. This one looks like he's angry a little bit. Just a little bit. I think we called it Tweaker. Yeah. So, and it was just like, okay, do I find a frame for it? Because it had that little gold little canvas that we worked on for it, and you can see it flickering between the threads, you know, when you see the little lights down here. So it kind of adds a different little aspect to it. So I think it would look good as a pillow, you know what I mean, because then it would have that movement. Well, it kind of gives that little bit of looking at you. Well, if we kind of put the little bead in the right direction. I may have to play with the thread at the back, but nonetheless, it's cute. Yeah, I just thought I'd bring it out and say, show everybody. Nice shiny beads, yeah. Thank you very much, Linda. Hi, how you doing? She's from the old hood of Erin. How you doing, darling? I love seeing your cross stitch go across Facebook. It makes me very happy. So we're going to work on a truck. I think she's done something like this, if I'm not mistaken. Haven't you, Linda? Budo. The sparkle gives us, yeah, something extra. And I think you would only be able to see that if it was like a throw pillow, because then it's got that curve to it, right? You kind of put it behind glass. It's not really going to show, but... Oh, Gladys Confident Quilter. I saw you on Kathy's Quilts and Crafts channel yesterday. I just lurked for a little bit. I didn't have enough time to actually pop in and say hi or anything like that, because once you girls get me talking, I just start, and I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta do something, so I'll leave a lurk. Looks like a Hulk version. You know what? I didn't see that till now there, Tracy H. I didn't see that till now. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, hope everybody's having a good day. I love the truck, and that's actually one of Pop's dreams, is to have one like that. So we did, Miss Gwenny gifted us a panel, a quilt top, and then I finished it up, and it was of a truck, and a farm truck, but Pop definitely loves the red one, so I'm going to do that. So it is in the link below. You can get it a more easier version if you sign up for the website, but you just need to use your email address. It's free, or you can use a fake email address. You can do research and you can find out how to just do like a temporary fake email just to get the download of what you want. Or you can right click the image, save the image as, I just put Christmas truck, and then I went back to the file or on the file and then clicked it to print it, and then that's exactly what I did. Bam, bam. Bringing home the tree from Lauren Holt. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so, Linda. I thought so. I remember seeing that. So pretty. Yeah, cheers, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. It's actually beautifully sunny out. A little bit cloudy. Not too bad. Boy, was it ever windy yesterday. Oh, my goodness. It was scary. It was very scary windy. Like, it was, yeah. Even Sophie didn't want to go out. I had to go rescue the cushion, like, way back there, and then the tarp that was tucked around the quad didn't want to stay there, so I had to go rescue that, put that somewhere else. And it was just like the cushion for the seating was was like a little kite. I get like 2 steps forward and like it was like fighting, but that's okay. Yes, cheers. Cheers, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. The only reason why I have my phone, what did we name them? I don't know if we named them all. Did we name them all there, Pat? I don't remember there. Sorry. I have Walmart pickup groceries. So I'm just going to turn it down. That's all. But not until after stream. Between 2 and 3 my time. I was going to order it for yesterday, but no way, Jose. I wasn't going anywhere. Yeah. Lost. Yeah, well, we flickered, probably a dozen times, and one of the systems out here completely shut itself off. Everything seemed to be okay in here. I mean, it just kind of flickered and flickered a little bit, but I was like, I don't know what to do. But yeah, Sophie was not comfortable. She was not happy. No, it was just too much wind for her. Too much wind. Hello, Lindsay. Welcome. Okay, so, catch up. I finished the one for my sister Elizabeth, okay, and I had a 14-inch pillow form, okay, And hold on, let me adjust a Rooney here so you can see. Okay, hold on, let me adjust this. You have Bringing Home the Tree pattern by Lori Holt. It's so cute. It's so cute. Hey, Suzanne Taylor, welcome to the chat. Okay, overhead. Okay. So, remember this was the one I was doing, the feather I was doing for my sister Elizabeth. So, there's my sister Elizabeth on here. Her daughter Mac, and her daughter Victoria, and her daughter Brooke. So, and I put that all together, and then I made it so it can be popped out and washed if need be, or had be. I didn't stabilize the back of it because I I don't know how it would ever get dirty at my sister's place. And I just put family because I didn't want, you know what I mean? I just thought it would just be, family. You know what I mean? Just simple and easy. So, and I am working on the one for my sister Lisa. I just haven't finished it yet. So, but I am trying to work on it as soon as possible. But I figured we'd had enough of the feather parts. We needed to move on to something else. So, isn't that cute? I think it looked really nice. I think it turned out nice too. So, anyways, I do. Thank you, Allison. I thought so. I'm always wanted to make a wall hanging of Lori Holt's Bringing Home the Tree. I'm going to make it with one of the cars with no tree going in the opposite direction. There you go. Hey, why not? You can make your own, right? You could just applique, find whatever vehicle. You got your wheels, right? So thank you, June. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Suzanne. Yeah, so I finished that for her. And then I figured if I put it in a Ziploc baggie, zip it up, and then squish all the air out of it, it should be a little bit easier to mail. So, the post office is going to be downright flipping crazy. So the last thing I want to do is like wait in a line. That's for sure. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Thank you for joining me. Going to go. Going to get my blinds open, get my stitching out, and grab a cup of Joe. Oh, very nice. So she's all ready to go. I think it did. I'm very happy with it. So, and it was something special and unique, right? So, I was gonna give myself some water. Sorry about that. Hold on, move this out of the way. Actually, and I'm using for this project that I'm working on today is Miss Allison sent me a nice big chunk of Aida cloth, and I'm using that. I just put a little chop off into it to make because I thought it would look really nice. Oh, and I have a couple of greens and I got 2 of the reds. Made sure I had 2 for that truck because that's a lot of thread there. And then I have 2 different greens for the tree because I thought about doing the outside edge a little bit lighter than the inside because then that kind of indicates like new growth sort of thing. I don't know. You do your way, I do my way. Stay hydrated, everybody. Hey, balloonist. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. So, cheers and welcome. Okay, I'm going to put them over here so I don't get them whacked. Is everybody all ready for the big day? Quick question. Has there any, hold on. Quick questions. Has anyone used chenille it? What's the best way to make it fluffy? Used chenille it. I've chenilled things like, I did like a clock panel. Really easy. What do you mean to make it fluffy, though? You just gotta wash it, if that's what I'm thinking, that you're thinking. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Wait. I did start, so I gave myself a position in the middle. I'm started at the bottom of the truck, right here. I stitched like that first line, And then I've got the second line going, and I'll work my way up and around the wheels and so on and so forth. So, like I said, make sure I have enough thread to finish the whole project. Yeah, wash it many times, put in the dryer, or using a brush to go over the chenilled edges, like a cleaning brush or something like that, and that would definitely fray them up a bit. I use chenille trim to finish a stitched piece. Oh yeah, I guess there's different versions of. Okay. So I got the one direction, I just have to cross back over. So that shouldn't be too hard. Let's go this one. There we go. Oh, here. Sorry, we're going to zoom a moment. We're going to zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom a moment. There we go. It is a lot of red. That's why I made sure to get 2. Or I took 2 from the pile. And they're the same number. I did make sure of that too. So, hold on. Let's see. 817. 817. So, I've got 2 of that. And that was just in case. Because I know when it came across, even for the greens. Hold on. Was it? No. What was the one that there was one that I thought, oh my goodness, I'm going to run out of this thread. And it was Miss Allison said, "Oh, make sure." Oh, maybe it was the black for the witch. Make sure I had 2. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's right. That's a good thought. That's a good thought. And one's not just gonna take you for each project." Hope everybody had a good weekend. I spent Sunday cleaning the bathroom, vacuuming all the floors, dishwasher loaded empty, laundry, you know, the same old boring stuff, but still needs to get done. It's not like everybody's rushing to do it, let me tell you. Hey, guess who, Nancy? How you doing? So, what are you going to do with your panel? What you going to do with your bare panel? And what's Charlotte going to do with her panel? Now that you guys finally got them. Yeah, no, yesterday was like so windy, like crazy. Actually, it knocked over the barbecue, broke the leg, and the barbecue was bungee corded to the deck in 2 spots. So that just goes to show you how strong those winds are. They were over 100 kilometers an hour. They were seriously crazy. Oh, and we got a new tree down behind where we parked the snowblower, mower, quad combination. There's a tree down there I saw this morning. I'm sure there's more because, like I said, that was some serious wind. It was for quite some time. It was like way early in the morning to way late in the evening. It just kept going and going and going. Even letting Sophie out last night. She was out off the deck, coming around the corner, then back again. Like usually she's out for a bit of a wander and a sniff, but nope. Not at all. Oh, I know that good thing. My project tells me how many skeins I will need. Princesses will take 36 skeins of black because it's... Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I have material picked out to start my bear pattern. Very nice. Very nice. trying to make my mind with colors. I'm going to, oh yeah, and you can really pull from quite a bit of the inside the colors, the panel themselves too. I think I sent the same bear panel to Lori Clark to say thank you for giving me the chance to quilt up her Woos project for her. I always try to send a little something extra. Just my way to say thanks. And, you know, it keeps you out of trouble. It gives you something else to do. You just never know. Getting short on this tail. Ooh. Can we make it to the end? Can we make it to the end? If we're careful and we don't tug on it too hard, we might get there. My sister Lisa was texting me last night, and she's been making clothes outfits for her granddaughter's elf on the shelf. Munchkin was already too old to, nope, it's not gonna make it. To have that, you know, like that, just it wasn't a thing when he was young. So it actually cracks me up. Alright. I'm going to stash it, and one day I know what I'm going to make. There you go. Is it my internet that keeps buffing, or is it yours? I don't know. I hope it's not us. Well, apparently it's us. I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh. I could just be repeating Pat Remmerschneider. I could be just repeating. I'm gonna use my Google goggles. I don't know what's going on. Maybe refresh? I don't know. No, apparently not. Oh, sorry, why not have been paying attention to the chat since I haven't seen while working? I'm sure there was, but it's a good thing that you're back now. That's good. Getting the hamster wheel. Oh, I don't know what's happening. I could be just talking to myself today. Yours is fine on your end? Oh, what's happening? Weird. So you're getting the hamster wheel. Or Nintendo days, the Wheel of Doom! Or was it Xbox? Xbox? Whichever. Whichever was the little Wheel of Doom. And you didn't get on. Because it got hosed. No, just never know, Pat. Okay. Maybe just refresh, make sure you're live, speed it up. I do sound like a chipmunk if you speed me up. I think everybody sounds like a... The sound of the heater goes off and on and out. I hear it. What? I hear what you're saying. Okay. Okay. Jerseys. They're perfect. We have a link for them somewhere. I think I still had the box. Hold on, I still have the box. They were a gift from Pop, and let me tell you, I love them. And it was only because I'd seen Allison Johnson wearing them in a Zoom chat, and I was like, what do you got going on there? And then she told me about it. I'm like, okay, those are like amazing. Hold on. Oh. Eyeglasses, bracket, headband, interchangeable magnifier with 2 LED upgrades. And then you've got the 1, the 1.5, the 2, the 2.5, and the 3.5 for the magnification. And there's some that are rechargeable and some that put batteries in. This one is actually you have to put batteries in, but I don't have the batteries in there because it does weigh a bit heavy on your head. And there is a light, so for the light. But if you're not using the light, which I really do. Yeah, they're fantastic. Yeah, exactly what Lori says. 5 different lenses. And not just for cross stitching. I mean, when you're want to glue a model back together, or glue a model, or if you're trying to do some just intricate, you know, need some tweezers, and they're very handy for that too. Yeah, I absolutely love them. Yeah, I didn't realize there was chargeable ones out there. I think until Tracy Provis said she had a chargeable one. I was like, what? There's a chargeable one? But I love mine just the way it is. It works just fine. And I do usually carry the batteries around with me in the bag. Just in case I needed to use the light for some reason. Or was stitching in the dark. You and me go stitching in the dark. Ain't gonna see much without glasses. They do make it heavy, for sure. Even after a couple of hours with just the weight of this, I kind of, it's like, okay, that's, but they are very handy. Very handy. I use the headband since I wear, oh, that's, yeah, I didn't think about that. I have the rechargeable ones, too, so not battery. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, definitely. The light is very helpful. Oh, there we go. Put it in YouTube chat. Thank you. Xbox. Yeah, red ring. Right, very, very true there, Black Mirror. Red ring of doom. Yeah. Well, the light is very handy, for sure. When I was working on the, which project was I working on? It had a different canvas to it. It was one on the red one. And I found the light very handy when looking down to see the holes clearer. Now I feel the need to work on my cross-stitch project. I am working on Santa Baby. It's by So Emma, Fat Quarter Shop. I had finished Lady Claus. I will be working on Oh Dear. Oh, nice! Look at that. Sounds like a whole setup there. That sounds cool. I'll have to go look them up. Okay, so now I've got that done. Oops. Let's go here. I've got that done. So that's these 2 rows here, including right next to the tire, the wheel well for, or the hub, no, it's not a hub. That's a hubcap. What do you call that? Anyways, that thing that goes over the tire in here. So we got the 2 lines. So we know we just need to come up again and pretty much repeat this whole section exactly the way it was. Okay, so just a repeat of what we did on the row previously. We're at the end, so we're just going to go all the way across and then come away back. So do you guys cross stitch from left to right or right to left? Because I feel clearly more comfortable going from right to left. So it always makes me wonder. Apparently I knit backwards. So, good morning, Katie Crafts. How is Katie Crafts today? What you working on, you say? Hope you're having a good day. I'm still spending my night stitching the wool for my friend. Oh yeah, I bet. And the glasses and the light definitely help with that. Sorry. Most definitely. Yeah, definitely a lot of red. It sounds like the wind's picked up again. It was really calm. It was really calm, like first thing this morning when I let Sophie out. Now it sounds like it's picking up. That's one thing for sure. You get more windy days than you do non-windy days here. Hello, Dolores. How are you today? A fender. Yeah, there we go. No, that's the back part, isn't it? Or is it wheel fender? Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Bumper. Fender? Fender bender? See, it makes me think fender bender when that means it's like the goes in the front and the back of the car. I don't know. My son is in the States today. I thought there was something going on. That's what I asked earlier. I thought he had something pretty exciting happening. He made, hold on. My son is in the States today giving the guitar he made to Gary Hart from Slayer Exodus. Extreme heavy metal band. Can't wait to hear how it went. Not a secret anymore. No, I guess not, eh? That's fantastic. I hope it went amazing, and I can't wait to hear the music with with your son's guitar. You know what I mean? Like, just to hear it play. The thing that he made with his hands. You know, he's artist in his own right. You know, he definitely gets that side from you there, Lori. Good afternoon, Letitia. Good morning, everyone, she says. Oh, Kelly Quilts and Cruises. Good morning. I was doing a Manulife webinar for work. Sorry, I'm late. No worries. You're not late. Just on time. Whenever you arrive is just on time. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, right? How far into the States did he have to go? Was he? I assume he was driving. I bet you that the guitar is all wrapped up, bubble wrapped and triple wrapped and in the case and everything. At least that's what it would be for me. I'd be like, nothing has happened. Not a bumper. That's the back. Okay. Okay. Right. Not the back. You have them. They're so handy. They're very, very handy. Doing good. Selected fabric for a tote. Friend ordered for Xmas. She's a great customer. Picks a theme and a color and says, make it however you want. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I love a good tote. I love making totes. Different types and styles. I like just the open top with the handles, and then that's my favorite. And a lot of people are more into the intricate bags. They got the zippers and the side pockets and stuff like that. It's never really been my thing, but though I do want to try and make the professional bag. I did kind of looky-loo a little bit the other day for the pattern, but still a couple more bins to go through for paperwork. I'll post a few pictures later. Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome. Oh, so Terry? Yeah, he rocks. Yeah, that's such a proud moment too, right? So that's so Even if he wouldn't take me. Sometimes he's just got to do it on his own, and it needs to know he can, right? You're not excluded forever. It's just this time around. Flint, Michigan. Okay, so not too far. It's just hop skipping across the border, right? So I say it like I do it every day. You know, just a hop, skip, and a jump. It's just over there, no problem. Just a wee bit by the crow flies. He had to make a case since it. Yeah, well, that's what I figured. I figured it was probably a custom-made case to go with it. You can't give a rock god just a guitar. You got to give him the case and the guitar, right? Maybe a few custom-made picks or something. And a big red bow. And go, check please. Yeah, he does, doesn't he, Pat Ada? He's got some true talent for sure. So what is everybody else up to today? Are you all ready to go? I don't even know what the number is today for the day, but I'm sure there's lots of parents and grandparents that know what number it is. Hello, Crafty Simple Life on Twitch. How you doing, Crafty Simple Life? Hi, good to see you. It's good to see you too. It's good to see you too, my dear. Happy to see you here. It's a bit chilly here today. It did drop last night here too. So, but we did have a nice, it was warm and windy yesterday and a bit rainy. But at least it warmed up. All the snow that melted, so that gave me a chance to kind of tidy up a few more things to get them out of the way for when Pop does the snow blowing. So yeah, you could have fabric shopped, right? No, she would have been right there to see the rock gods exodus for sure. Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to have her between like -10 and +5 all this week, and then I think next Monday it's supposed to be like 11 degrees. So not too much snow, at least not for the next week anyways. Not forecast. It's just going to drop a little bit in temperature, which is okay. Of course, you can do this truck in any color you like, right? You don't have to do it in red. So I'm working on the third line going back this way. Okay. And I just tried to place it in the center of my canvas, made sure I had enough spaces to go on either side, and went for it. Thought, okay, leave enough room for me. I may not put the Merry Christmas on there. I may just leave it as the truck and the tree. So we'll see. Just use my flamingo scissors. Flamingo scissors. The happy little dance of the flamingo. No, I watched a Christmas movie this morning, Genie with Melissa, I don't want to say McCarthy because that's not the right one. What's the, oh my goodness, somebody's going to say her name. Might have embarrassed him cross-stitching away. Major rock concerts with earplugs. I don't think well, I don't know. It's like, you know, you do it when the kids are playing hockey or they're swimming or whatever, right? So short from So Yeah that said you should buy enough fabric for 10 projects when you finish one. Now I understand why I have so much fabric. Yeah. Yeah, apparently they did a short or something about a number of things. I didn't get a chance to click on it yet. Hello, Nadia. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think doing a blue truck or a green truck would be really kind of cool too. Or even a yellow truck. Yellow truck. The wheel well? Yeah? Yeah, that sounds like could be. You just we're like, we're gonna solve this. What is the part of the truck that does this? Wheel well. That sounds familiar, Allison. I'll go with that. Yeah. So we're gonna stitch around, making sure that this silver is outlining the wheel well of the truck. Went to a candy store in Maine this morning. They have 10,000 pounds of candy. Picking up treats for the grandkids' stocking. Oh my goodness. That sounds delightful. A huge truck is here to vacuum up all the leaves. I've got to go watch this. Oh, I bet so. That's fun stuff, man. Are you kidding me? Just selling a thing you don't need that much fabric. You don't need that much. Well, cross-stitching is definitely a cheaper hobby than quilting. But I don't know, especially if you needed a whole bunch of colors for a project and you had to like pick brand new, like I did for Pop's Dragon when I did his dragon. I picked everything brand new that day, or picked everything I needed so I didn't have to come back to that little shop because it was a ways away. I was going out puttering about with a neighbor, so. Which makes me wonder how many colors are in the grizzly bear. I should look at that. The one I want to do for Pop. They want you to help support their families and all their trips. Yeah. They do a lot of that too. They're good people though. And they're just doing their thing. We had to get a new van calling it the Grinch. And stole our exes. Oh no. Oh no. There was the winter of 2013. I think, no, maybe it was 2011. We had that big, huge ice storm and everything froze and it was just a mess. We had the first winter in that place that we lived in, Hillsburg, was a bit of a mess too. We had power outage and ice storm and everything else like that. I think we were out of power for like 2 or 3 days. So, and we had no other extra heat source, right? So we put in a customer of mine. I used to alter her shirts for her. She was very short torsoed and she liked to have her shirts down, but she didn't want them covering her bum. So, anyways, just shortened her shirts. And they were moving down to the southern part of Ontario and they were selling a pellet stove and a heater, right? Missing my peeps on YouTube, says Tracy Crafted Simula. She's too tired. She's tagging it. I think we have to adjust the bit rate for some reason. Twitch is having problems today. Oh, really? Uh-oh. It seems YouTube is as well. Their Bachmara. People were saying there was issues with that as well. Where was I going? Totally. Somebody remind me where I was. My story. Do it get connected to the thingamajig? Yeah, exactly, Danelle. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh my gosh, I hate these moments. Oldness has settled in. It's annoying getting old. Thank you, Tracy. Craft a Simple Life. Being such a team supporter on both platforms. Okay, now go back up here. Okay, I'm just working my way in between and work around. So this one is number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This looks like we're jumping in one this direction. Let's just make sure 1, 2, 3. Yep, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be exactly the same on the side. Okay, so we're going to jump in one here. Towards the wheel well. Same all the way, oops, all the way across. Let's flip that over. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, right. Sorry. Thank you, Lori. Poor pellet stove. Okay, so they had an opportunity to buy their pellet stove and generator that went with the pellet stove, right? So no matter what, you could have heat in your house because it was powered by the pellet stove. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Brainfart! Squirrel! So they were just moving before the end of December, right? So we had just said to, because how old was Munchkin? 15 or 16? He wasn't that old. I mean, you know what I mean. So I said to him, I'd given him like $400 for Christmas money to buy something for his friends and, his teachers or whatever he wanted to do, and, something for us, right? So, and then the next day, that's when I found out that she was selling the pellet stove and the generator, and it was for like $1,100 for all of it. Like, to me, that was a steal deal. This was like probably about $3,000 or $4,000 worth of stuff, right? Like, the generator itself was like $1,000. So I came back home and I said to Munchkin, I said, dude, I need to take back that money I just gave you. We're going to buy a pellet stove and generator. And he was mad. Oh my gosh, he was so mad because I pretty much took away Christmas. I spent the Christmas money on, and the same with Pop. I had to pretty much take his Christmas money away too to put towards the generator and the pellet stove. And we had it installed and checked, and everything else is all good to go, and we had it going as heating for our house for a couple of days, and then we went back just to make sure it was good for when we needed it. And then lo and behold, we go and we lost power, and it was out for almost a week, and it dropped in temperature. But boy, let me tell you, he even said, he goes, I'm glad we made that purchase of the pellet stove and the generator, because that would have been absolutely horrible. Because at least we could, everything we were trying to keep cold, we just put outside because it was cold enough outside. But at least the house was hot, and we can cook things on top of the pellet stove as well because it got warm enough. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, take care of the Danelle. So and that was a rough Christmas. I mean, because things were tight, and I know he wanted to get things for his friends, and I managed to get like a few bucks for him. But I mean, that was it, man. It all went to getting that all installed and purchased, because it took money to get it installed as well. It wasn't going to be free. So, But I tell you, it was one of the best investments we ever made for that place when it came to that, because it, you know, except for that, I think it one of the last winters there, we just couldn't get it to fire up for some reason. It seized. We didn't understand why, but oh well. Turn two, I was getting a magnet out to use as a pattern marker. It's okay. And moving down in Southern Ontario. Yeah, exactly. He did. They were such a good couple. Yeah, actually, his name, and actually, Linda might have known them. I'm not sure if she would have known them then, but his name was Wayne the Handyman Jackson. So it's like his name was Wayne Jackson, and he used to be fix and mend and do whatever he booted around Erin and Hillsburg and Orangeville and Guelph and stuff like that in his burgundy fixer-up van. Yep. Yeah, good times. They were very nice people. Very nice people. Yeah, especially when we were without power for so long. It was a long week. And they were, once we got power back on, we were off, and we were like cleaned up and everything else like that, and had laundry done and stuff. Then we offered the people that were out in the farmers around the area to come and have a shower, hot meal, whatever, because we had the means and the capabilities to help them now. So almost to the end. Just get these last four and then we'll tuck it in. So I was deciding to, for the Christmas cookies and what I was going to make this year, I'm definitely making myself some whipped shortbread. And we have some like, I think it's called monk fruit or something like that. Hey, Kathy Quilty Cross. Kathy Quilty Cross. I was watching yesterday. I loved how you were angling your camera down to your project. It made me so happy when I saw that. I was like, you go, girl. I just didn't have enough time to like stay and chat, so I was lurking. I was lurking in your channel. If I can't stay around and chat for like 5 minutes, then I just kind of pop in and watch. Or if I can't listen, then I'll just kind of watch for a little bit or something. So, but I do try to give you everybody I can try and catch, you know. So unfortunately, I missed Kelly Cruises and Crafts. Missed her by like 2 minutes Friday. I was like, oh, for Pete's sakes. I was in the middle of long arm and the quilt, and I was like, look at the time, and I was like, oh, I wonder if she's still on. And I'm like, no. Yeah, we are a bit tighter than usual due to having to get a new hot water tank. Yeah, well, that's exactly it. I mean, even when we first moved in here, our first winter, it was like, new heater for the shop, new heater for the house. And then it was like, you know, this. I mean, we're barely even catching up. I still would like to get us a new washer and dryer for a stackable. Would definitely free up some space in the dining room. So, and then I'd like to build a unit that's got like a flap top on it for the recyclables. So we can just slip the bag in, and so it's got a lid, and we can just pop the plastic in the plastic and the cardboard in the cardboard, and then a little lid that shuts down on it. So I did the box. That's been they stay upright in the boxes for a little. It doesn't look horrible. Somehow. in the butt, right? We have to deal with the car chewed up from a minute. Still trying to. Oh, Lord, I remember that ice storm. 5 days later, I was traveling to my sister's in St. Catharines. The trees along Highway 400 were still coated with ice. It was, yeah, it was falling off the overpass. Yeah, it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. That I believe that was the winter I fractured my right ankle. Going out to the chicken coop, slipping and sliding. And I know it was a bad snowstorm, the one that I wrecked my knee. I wrecked my right knee, or left knee. Sorry. Oh, look at me talking about my war wounds. Woe is me. Alright, moving on. Yeah, I gotta find my ornament box for my front Christmas tree. We got like 3 or 4 of them around. I think the one I was trying to find the one that was out here in the shop before it got moved out to the lean-to, and then it's got to be out there somewhere. So go figure that out. Put some ornaments before Saturday. Got something. I mean, we got a tree skirt on the wall. That's how festive we are. Put trees on the ceiling and tree skirts on the walls. All Dr. Seuss. From 28 count. Oh, it's not good. Going in and out. For a little bit. And where were you lurking? Where were you turkey lurking? Those that may not know, Chris Notbush on Twitch is working on a couple of quilter dwarfs on Wednesday evening when he streams from, I think it's 5 p.m. his time, which he's in Central. If you wanted to watch those come to life, he's been working on Pop's character. Uh-oh, it's kind of alert. Oh. Missing vulnerable person. Cape Breton Regional Masala Missing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. 87-year-old man. He's missing. It's in Cape Breton. It's a bit away from us, so, but still. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to fix the problem, people. I really, really do. But I don't. Seems like we're really delayed. Maybe it's, just refresh it. Heading, looking for. And put happy. In from work. Figuring things out. I'm good. I'm good. I hope you are too. Glad you're here. Apparently, there's some issues with buffering and stuff today, so I'm sorry. All I can say is I'm sorry. If I had any control over it, it would not be happening. My powers do not work in that way. Actually, I don't have any powers. Yeah, that was definitely a memorable ice storm to the point where for one, the kid was mad at me, and I understood why. I really did, but I also understood I was trying to look out for the best of our family, and I'm so glad I did at that point, right? So I had to buy the pellet stove. There was no way we were going to get a better deal than that. Okay, so that's 4 twice. Okay. Yeah, we're like really delayed. Good 12, 13 seconds, it seems like. Let's do 50-50. 50-50. Yeah, so whipped just kind of like melt in your mouth. So I figure if you didn't have to chew it, the calories, right? Chicken's gonna. See, you. I don't know what. The internet is whack. The internet is whack. I wish this is Stephanie. Go. Okay, so this is what we're working on. Okay. It's a Christmas truck, and we're just gonna stick right along in here. Just trying to get that first, then we'll build it up on either side. Okay. And I finished the other one for my sister. Elizabeth. I finished her feather combination. Oh, sorry. So that was my sister Elizabeth, her daughter Victoria, and then Mackenzie, and then Brooke. So, and that's all done in like a little tuck pillow. Well, it's a 14-inch pillow. Ultra soft polished cotton cover. From Poly Down Pillows. Pals. Poly Down. I don't know how people for terms without it, right? Time, and that's why I'll be there again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Monica. I really knew what was happening. Yeah. Are you making this truck too? Or you got something else going on there, Miss Allison? Is anybody else stitching, and what you're working on? We got that wreath project we got coming up for this weekend. It's a free wreath from 2019 from the Fat Quarter Shop. It's like little bricks. It looks like a brick kind of wreath sort of thing. I mean, the way the fabric is cut that way, it's rectangular. So I'm going to use some silvers and blues, I think. I think that's where I was going to go with that one. Ooh. I like this when you could just do like a big expanse of color. Like when I was doing making the witch, the bottom part of her skirt, it just kept getting, it was bigger at first and I kept calling it smaller and smaller and smaller. But I did enjoy that. I like doing the big color expanses. I'm hoping she's gonna love it. I really do. And then that way I know what size to make the covers if I want to make a cover for that pillow again, right? So she could just pop that one off if she wants to. And like if I can make her seasonal ones, I know she's got a 14-inch pillow. That's what I was thinking about for both sisters. I could just cross stitch or applique items that would just be slipped onto that pillow. You know what I mean? So they can just kind of switch it out, change it out seasonally, right? Make something, you know, for Valentine's Day and Easter and birthdays and stuff like that. So they can bring that special pillow out when it's someone's birthday or something for that cover. Thank you. They turned out nice. I'm very happy with it. Very happy with it. And then I just put family. I was going to put their initials and I thought, I think I'll just put family. Yeah, I hope they like it. I do. Oops, I thought we were on the half and half there. I'm sorry about that. Oopsies. Okay, let's just just make sure, because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it is 1 in. So 1 in towards the wheel well. Trying to decide on what to do today, bowl cozies or stitching. I've never made a bowl cozy. I see everybody making them and I'm like, I've never made one. But Nadine has made us 2 and I use them all the time sometimes that's all I could keep down was just some broth or like a thin chicken soup or something like that. The bowl cozies were awesome for that. And even for ice cream, whether it's hot or it's cold, it don't matter. Or even just heating up beans or peas in the microwave and bringing them to the table. It's so handy for that. I'm working on a layer cake pop donation. Layer cake pop donation quilt for Huntsville Hospital. Oh, nice, Pat Strawhouse. Layer cake pop. When you say, all I can think is those little cake pops that are covered with icing. And I'm like, yes, please. So does it look like little cake pops? Is that it? Stitching on my home is where the craft stash is piece. And I do have the weekends project printed up. Not sure I'll get to it. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have fun with it. I'll be trimming, binding, and adding chenille to a quilt after lunch. Ooh, there we go. That's the chenille it. Chenille it. Chenille it. I know a lot of people get stressed out this time of year. They're just hoping they can find things to relax them. I remember 1 year for my nieces, I made them, or my sister Elizabeth's daughters, I made them little cross-stitch kits. So it came with the needle and the threads and everything else, and I found patterns from the library at that time, and then printed them off, and then put 2 or 3 in a little thing and enough fabric or the threads and canvases. And made it a little project bag, not the canvas ones back then, or not the plastic in the front, just like a canvasy kind of project bag. So, and to keep it all in, I remember making those. I don't think either one of them ever used it, but I can't say I didn't try. And their own little hoops and everything else. They weren't big projects. They were just like little things. Like one was like a tree. The other one was like, a little heart or a star or something, but no, I guess it just didn't, they got into the crochet eventually. I got two out of the 3 crochet that I know of. They're easy and fun, the bowl cozies. Stitching on my temperature thing. I hope to finish this this week, October. Oh, this week. Oh, from October. Okay, I gotcha. The week from October. Is it a big project, or is it like the temperature coloration like Miss Allison was doing when she was visiting? Because I thought that was kind of cool too. And hot. Uh-oh. Okay, that looked like it missed the hole. Hold on, let's see if we can backtrack here. Oop, nope. Okay, gentle. I think it got the thread just above the hole.
Note to self. Push through a bit. There we go. Yeah, I'd missed the hole. I came up just above it.
Sorry, we'll rethread this. It's Easy Start quilt, free from Fat Quarter Shop. You may have seen it on Becca, both Becca and her mommy one. No, I don't. I'm not sure. Okay. I'll have to go look. Hey, Brenda Foley, I see you sneaking in there with your little wave. You doing okay? Alright, make sure it's coming up in the hole there. Here we go. Let's do this one. Okay. See if I can finish off the row. I don't think so, but we'll try. Let's get there. It won't take long before it actually starts looking like a truck. And there's a lot more on that website too. There's a couple that look like little snowflakes. They're really pretty. You can just put them in a small little hoop like this and give it away as an ornament. Or something to hang. Stitching a Christmas ornament with 1-inch hexagons like tumbling. Oh, cool. Stepped out for a minute and checked Facebook. I saw someone wanted an item from the Missouri Star Quilt Company box, and I won't use it. She even lives in Colorado. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is there lots of things you're not using on it? Or I'm not kind of I'm mixed feelings about those sorts of things. Oops. Only got one thread in there. There we go. That's two. Hello, Deborah. How you doing? Sorry I'm late. Have you got part for the hot water tank repaired? Oh, Kelly's Quilts and Cruises and Quilts, or Crafts and Cruises. She's had to get a new hot water tank too. So hold on a second, people. I'll be right back. I don't know. Sorry about that. Enjoying the keepsake box. Nice Jolly box. There were 6 products in it. Oh. High temperature day 1 until. Is there? Hello, what's going on? Oops. Weird. What's going on? Okay. Right. Oh, no, over here. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 more for 6. I don't know what's going on with the cameras. Very confused at what's going on with the cameras. Boy, YouTube is like way delayed. We're streaming. Anyways. It's been a great box so far. This is a cookie rolling pin, and I won't use it as it has quilt blocks on it. Quilt blocks on it. Jenny box. I'm also Jolly box. Oh, take care, Kathy. Take care. Yeah, there's some seriously weird stuff going on today. You got that right. Weird things in the quilt shop are happening. I honestly don't get it half the time. Especially when I know I'm not touching anything. So, yeah. But yeah, I don't know what's happening. Mine is the Jenny Box Missouri Circle Company. 3rd year I got it, and by far the best. Green screen. Yeah, I have no idea, and it's so delayed that I'm now just seeing the green screen, and it's, yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I don't know. I've pushed the button. I don't know if it's still a green screen or it just happens to still be a green screen. Like I see, you can tell I'm not pushing anything for it to change back and forth. It's very annoying. Well, there seemed to be such a long delay that it's getting a little frustrating. Oh, okay. I think he's trying to fix it, I guess. I literally have no idea. He's not even in the room here with me. He's in the house, so apparently things needed to be faddled with. Yeah, no kidding, right? Clearly the B back button didn't work. So that was a dud on that one. Hi, Brenda Foley. I can't. Zero interest on the mystery boxes, the surprise this, the surprise that. I don't know why. I just yeah, it doesn't excite me at all. It doesn't seem I gotta have it or anything like that. It's like, okay. But that is just me. Is it? I have no idea. I'm gonna assume. At this rate, I'm just gonna assume. I was good until yesterday. Brother-in-law had heart attack. He was my sister's caregiver. Stressful times. Oh no. Oh, I assume he. I don't want to assume anything. I'm sorry to hear that.
That is very stressful times for you. And the 1, 2. Okay, so that goes into past. Oops. What is going on here? No, we got black screen with squares in the corners and a be right back, and I have no idea what's going on now. That's only from the YouTube side. It says be right back. I don't even know if I'm here. Can people see me? Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there seriously is such a big delay there, Suzanne Taylor. It's massive. It's a massive delay. Okay. Looking very Christmassy, and it is, isn't it? It's looking nice there, Jill. Thanks. Appreciate that. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, sending out a hug to anybody who needs a hug right now. I'm sure there's quite a few. It's gonna be a very lonely time of the year for a lot of people. She's good. She's on the couch sleeping. She's napping away. Yeah, she was kind of, she didn't sleep much in the shop yesterday because of the wind. She just doesn't like the sound of it up against the buildings and stuff, so. And so she didn't sleep very much in the shop, but. And then last night she just kept wandering from room to downstairs to back upstairs to her bed to the chair to back downstairs to back upstairs. I tried to calm and relax her. I gave her a bone to chew on in her bed, and she just nope. She carried it around for a little while and then tried to bury it in her bed, which was really weird because I'm not sure how that was happening, but. Yeah, no, she's good though. I opened up one of her wolf boxes that I've got a collection of here yesterday for her. Tried to distract her from the wind a bit, right? So gave her a new couple of squishy toys. Not that she plays much with them. She just kind of carries them around and then just leaves them. I pulled out like 4 or 5 from underneath the dresser this morning as I was trying to gather the socks for laundry. I'm like, where are you tucking your toys under here? You're there? Okay, thank you, Allison. Oops, sorry. Yeah, exactly right, Monica. Sending them the best wishes that we can. Especially when it's a struggle, right? Sorry. And as you said, he was the caregiver for your sister who's got Alzheimer's. That's a very stressful time indeed.
I'm getting there. Sorry, got a tickle. Stay hydrated, everybody. Once you got like big sections to go back and forth, it's super easy. Doing the feathers took definitely a lot longer than that. So.
It's because you have to kind of follow a certain pattern at that point. This one, you're just kind of filling in.
Just filling as we go.
Especially if, you know, you're the only one there that can help. It really puts a lot of stress on your shoulders. Right? And that's when you're hoping that other family members might step up and help as well. But that's where you kind of know the ones that will and the ones that won't. When my mom passed away, my sister Elizabeth called our brother. He's to me, he's just a waste of space, but and it just kind of solidified it, just to inform him that she had passed. And his first comments were, "Don't ask me for anything." I'm like, okay, wow, epic, real winner on that one.
Can't even change from one tab to another now, girl. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Borders on my candy cane runner. Now undo backing and now onto. Oh, I thought you said undo. I was going to say, oh no, what happened? But I got it now. It is now onto. Onto! Okay, make sure I'm not missing anything here. Like I said, my Walmart orders. Oh, it's ready for pickup. Yay! It's actually irritable, so it's good. Audio and stream seems fixed now? Okay, I hope so. Okay, so we're up here. Let's figure out where we are and where we need to go. So 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to go 1 in again towards the wheel well. That's a fun font that Christmas is written in. It is, isn't it? It's kind of a little crazy with the piping tube for decorating the the cookies. You can see it's a huge delay there, Linda Parsons. It really is. Yeah, I was hoping this time slot wouldn't be busy.
So, but I don't think I've ever picked up from Walmart this close to Christmas before, so we'll see. Hopefully it won't be too crazy. Oh, it's really dark though. Wow. Oh, that was probably me checking my phone at the. Borders on candy cane runners. That sounds kind of cute. Is that a gift for somebody there, Pat Rimmenschneider? Candy canes. Yeah, so if you guys get a chance to watch the movie Genie, the 2003 with Melissa, I can say, I want to say McCarthy? She was in like The Bridesmaid and I'm not sure. Whatever. Anyways, it's a good one. I've never tried the Walmart grocery pickup thing. I really enjoy it for getting canned goods, especially when they're on sale. Like I got 6 cans of tomato soup, 6 cans of mushroom soup, and 6 cans of chicken noodle soup. And those are easy lunches for me, and I can usually get 2 lunches out of 1 can of soup, right? So definitely, and then canned beans and peas and stuff like that are usually pretty. And frozen veggies aren't too bad there. I didn't pick up a lot of fresh stuff. I think I got celery, mushrooms, sweet potatoes. Sorry, I still have a tickle. Apologize. Sorry. Probably don't laugh, chat. I know, it's okay. It's just a huge delay. It's just a massive delay. It's alright. Oh, stretch. Stretch. Enjoy her shows. Is it is that her name? For some reason I think of the blonde one. What is silly? The chat. Everything is silly. Like a good almost minute. Anyways, it was a good movie. It's not that bad now? No? No, this is mine. Oh, mine, she says. Mine! My precious. My precious candy cane tabletop runner. This sounds cute, though. Is it strictly just red and white, or do you have that little bit of hint of green in your candy cane? It's McCarthy, but spelt wrong? Okay. Oh, hey, Annie. How you doing? There she is. I didn't see you before, though. What are we doing? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, there's been weird delays going on today and weird things on YouTube. So, hey, Annie. How you doing? How is the Netherlands today? Sorry, Belgium? Hold on. Wait a second. I know you moved. Sorry. YouTube's playing with me today, or the internet's playing with me today. Yeah, it totally is misbehaving. I don't know what's going on with ATEM. or Stream Deck or whatever's going on. Gremlins in the works again. Seems like every Tuesday we got something wrong. Greetings, 2 cups of coffee kind of day. Whoa. Belgium starts to be annoying to me. Jenny. Okay, that's why it was making me confused. Melissa and Jenny. I'm thinking, is it really the same name, but it's not the same person? So, yes. Yes. And it's funny because in that movie, she's actually wearing a name tag that says Jenny. So, that is hilarious. Now I'm just kind of putting that together. It's a good movie. I thought it was really kind of heartwarming. So. Okay, where do I gotta go on this one? It was 2 past, right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, let's start this. Gonna get a few stitches in here before we have to tie it in the back. Alright, let's flip it over. And we'll tuck our threads. Do at least 5 or 6. Okay. It's going to be a truck. A truck. Yeah, I started here and I'm working my way back and forth. So there. I guess that's baby. And of course you can do it any color you like. You don't have to make a red truck. It's just because it's Christmassy, right? So, and I have two of these for the red truck, and then I've got these 2 greens. I thought if I did a lighter green on the outside edges a bit of the tree, and then the darker green for the center. But we'll see how that looks. We'll see how it looks. And a great tip from Wendy K, and I love to share this one because it seems to be new to people when they hear it, is you avoid knots in your skein as you pull the threads out if you pull from the number side. Okay, so if you pull from the number side, you're not going to get any knots. Look at that, beautiful and smooth. Love it. And then, to make it easier to separate the 6 into the 2 you need, you take 1, you pinch it up, and then you just pull it straight out. Okay, and then you take the pack again, and you take 1, and you pull it straight out. And then that way you got your 2 without causing any knots by trying to take 2 out at a time from your skein. Okay. It's really like it's cursive and not printed. It's all over the place. Once upon a time, I was a foreign exchange student in, Schlelde, Belgium. Schlelde? Hold on. I have no idea how to say that. On Peacock is Mr. Monk's last case was really good. I wish Monk was still on too. I love that guy. I so got into it. I thought, oh, well, I'll give this show a shot. You know, like, whatever. It could be a hit or a miss. And I'm like, I was ready to do it. And same with Bosch. I wasn't sure I was going to be into Bosch, but I really. And same with what was it? Justified. Sorry, Justified. He's a Texas sheriff or ranger. I don't know. Whatever. It was a good show.
LL sounds funny. I sound funny. I do. The word October is finished now. Only the back stitch to do. Okay, you got this, Charlotte. You got this. Now, I would love to see what everybody's working on. If you wanted to post it into the Guild website or to the Facebook group, that would be awesome. See what everybody's making this year. Whether you're making it for someone else or making it for yourself. You're like, forget them. They didn't do nothing. That's right. Pulling from the threads. Pulling from the threads on the number side, not the thread that is on the outside of. Yes, exactly. That was good. I did not know that, but now ever since I read it, I'm consciously aware, and I tried to share it at least once or twice a month, just for people who may not have heard it the first couple times. So that has saved me a headache or two, I'm sure, just by just consciously thinking about when I pick up the package to pull from the number side, right? And it's those tiny little things that really help your day go a whole lot better. And then you say every single time it comes out perfectly, you go, thank you, Wendy K. I appreciate that. Skilda. Okay. I had a lovely time and learned so much. I bet you did. Seems like quite the beautiful part of the world over there. Yeah, there's a link to quite a few seasonal holiday cross-stitch patterns in the link below. So if you wanted to go feel inspired, maybe just a small one or a big one, or maybe even just the one that says Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, which is from Home Alone. And it's just turned into like a little Christmas ornament with a hoop. It's funny. Relatives from your dad's side were from Antwerp? Interesting. I think experiencing the holiday season in a different country like that would be very interesting, with their different traditions and different foods that they have that are, are traditional. Like we've got our, Thanksgiving, we get a turkey, that's in October. And most people either have like a nice big roast or a ham or something special like Cornish game hens or ducks or something like that for Christmas. And then there's usually New Year's is usually a big something to do there too. Definitely would be interesting to experience it from a different culture perspective.
So I don't know if it's going to be snowing or snowed for the big day, you know, the 25th, as they say. So. But as for the 26th, which is a Tuesday, which is Boxing Day up here, we're going to move that cross stitch to the 28th. So just because the boys have that one extra day off, and gives us a chance to either, you know, get some stuff done around, or, you know, just be able to spend that time together. So yeah, we'll move it to the 28th. So okay, so cross stitch on the 28th.
But you, excuse me. Achoo!
Oh, excuse me again. Sorry about that. Rip headphone users. Sorry about that. And we have a 6-hour stream on the 23rd, so come join us on that Saturday from 1 p.m. Eastern to 7 p.m. Eastern. We will be hanging out, working on a few projects. You guys will get to vote on what we're working on Saturday. So while we're working on the wreath, you get to pick the one for the 6-hour stream, which is the weekend after. So I'm excited about that.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, love to sew. Happy to see you here. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Yeah, wait a minute, little truck is coming along. It's trucking along. Get it, get it.
So these little bars right here, or what's here, right? And there. So I'll work my way around the wheel well as we get a little more and more and more.
You're gonna make yourself mulled wine. Okay, how do you make mulled wine? What do you do with it? You just warm it up? Is it just warmed wine? Is that it? On this, okay. While on vacation, I saw a whole family with that saying on their sweatshirts. I had no idea where that came from. Oh, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Yeah, it's from the original Home Alone movie. Yeah. On that Saturday, we'll be in the air. Oh, in the car all day, driving from Belgium to my parents. Oh wow, that's a journey and a half. You be careful, Annie-O. You be careful. We really enjoyed it. What did I miss? My mom would take me 3-4 times a week to ride Icelandic ponies. Time for me to go. Love your truck. Bye. You too, June Hansen. You have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Cheers. Cheers to you, my dear. Hey, JB. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you for the blessings. I need everyone I can get. All right. Oh. Ambulance? Something? I heard the siren. All right, let's get one more row done. All right, let's see where we are. It's the 2, 1, 1, 6, 7. Still one past. Okay. Yeah, I still have my sister Lisa's feathers to finish up though, so I'm about halfway done hers, and then I still got her 2 kids to do as well. So, and then turn it into a pillow. So, but I think it'll look nice. Just got to work on it off camera.
Warm it up. Oh, that's what you do with the mulled wine? Okay, you do so. I do warm it up. Okay, that's. I used to like hot apple cider. That used to be one of my favorites. But I like apples and cinnamon sort of thing. So it was just like a hot liquid apple pie. But it was one of my preferred ones to have because I like a homemade hot chocolate. I don't really like it out anywhere unless it's, you know, a good place that really does good hot chocolate. Other than that, I prefer to make my own. Same with my cup of tea. You know, so usually if it was a hot beverage out, it'd always be like an apple cider. Non-alcoholic, of course, right? So. Thought about actually getting some apple cider and then just being able to warm it up on the stovetop, like I guess that's why you're warming it up. Or do you put it in like a slow cooker, like a crock pot sort of thing? And have it warm up that way? Because we've done that before too. I think with apple cider, oh no, it was a cranberry, warm cranberry rum, or cranberry and something or other, and lemon. Remember I made it for a Thanksgiving one year when we had people coming over to our house. It was cranberries. I'm sure it was rum. A long time ago. Shucks, that Saturday's on my Christmas get together. Oh, you can always watch the replay there, Lynn. Always watch the replay if you can. I make mulled cider. Yeah, there we go. That's what I do. I agree. Hot chocolate is always way too sweet for me. And sometimes they burn it, or they put too little, or they put too much. Like I'm such a picky person when it comes to hot chocolate in my tea. And you think, well, how could they mess that up? But boy, lo and behold, they messed that up, right? That's why if anybody asks me, or they were headed over and can I stop and get you a tea or something? I'm like, nope, that's okay. Thank you very much. You save your money. I make the best tea for me. Still have 2 more patchwork doggies to create for the babies. Patchwork doggies? You're back. Okay. Like, isn't stuffed? Like, as in like the bear, like the clothing where you make like a memory bears, or like stuffed doggies that way, or what kind of doggies? Oh, it looks like it missed the hole. It looks like it did. Yes, it did. It's gonna look so cool when it's done. Finish a crochet hat and a shawl. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That seems like a quick and easy enough. I say that, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're gonna go up and over. Right. Crease it this way now. I haven't crocheted in a long time. I was trying to figure out what the last thing I did crochet. I don't even remember. Probably a little bag or something. I know me, I probably finish them in the car while I'll be trying. Nothing wrong with that. How many times I put binding on the way to a family reunion for a quilt for an aunt. As Pop's driving, and I'm like, okay, we've got 2 hours to get there. Make sure this binding's done. I got a book panel to make a quilted book for Sylvie. Oh, nice. Hope it, to get it done too. I hope that's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Little quilted book. Those are so cute. Those are like the best. Okay, it just went past. Making sure. Oops, sorry. Apologize. Keep forgetting what camera we're on. I have my Christmas sewing complete, but my Halloween quilt not quilted yet, so I guess you could say I'm ahead of the game for next year. You certainly are, Cynthia. Certainly are, my dear. You are ahead of the game. You can't say you're not prepared. I always have the best of intentions. Okay, so I'll make like something every month, and then I'll have like a few things, and then it just, you know, goes way out the window. Time just goes by way too fast. Yeah, so I have to find the box of ornaments in the lean-to part to figure out where they are. Hopefully get them out and put them up in the tree. Sure, it's been a while since we saw those ornaments, so. Yes, I'm copying the one that my grandma made for me when I was a toddler. Mine was falling apart, but oh, how sweet! Oh my goodness, that is adorable. Oh, I can't wait to see them. That is fantastic. I love that you copied the one that your grandma made for you. Just think, she's smiling on you right now, Allison, with that big proud smile. Going, that's my girl. And then you just never know. You just never know that if they end up making it for their grandchildren too, right? Those beautiful, sweet memories that you're giving them. Those wonderful homemade gifts. When they're at an age where they love and appreciate everything and anything, you know. Not those teenage years where they're just nothing but a pain in the bum. And I walked around Marcus's whole teenagers going, it's just for now, it's not forever. It's just for now, it's not forever. It's just for now, it's not forever. I know. Move on. Never made one of those. Oh, panel book, yeah. I've seen the little panel cut out, so. I've seen the panel, and you can cut it out and make a book. And I think I've done one that was like, you know, A, B, C, D or something, but it didn't have a full alphabet. It only had like E or F or something like that. It was only like 3 or 4 pages in it. always made me wonder if there was another part to it, but I never found another panel that, you know, went with it or anything. And unfortunately, it was at an age where, you know, the internet was not there for searching like that. So, a little yellow rubber ducky looking thing for the D, and I think it was an apple for A, and you know.
Gotta go need some lunch. See you on Saturday. You bet there, Deborah Holdman. Big hugs to you. You have a good day, okay? Chin up. Chin up. We're here for you if you need us. Need to send a message. I think I've covered quite a bit today, since I only started with the one line, just to kind of give me a reference, so I wasn't counting to 42 or something or whatever out loud for 5 minutes. And I think my little truck is getting there. And I'm building it from the up down or the down up. We're building it from the side. That's how we're building our truck. We're building it from the side. I think we've done pretty good. You can see where I skipped over here, where it's wanting to, for the wheel well to come around. I've skipped those stitches, and then it's like on the next one or two I gotta start rounding it around this way. I think I did pretty good there, Suzanne. Yeah. I think I did pretty good. Just a couple of hours. Nice coverage for sure. And it's looking good. Yeah. See, one stitch at a time, and you can create beautiful things. And I'll even show you the back. Like I'm not afraid to show the back of my projects. Maybe a little bit all over the place. That's for the beads. You can tell where I was putting the beads in, or the accent things. But who really looks at the back anyways, right? And it's not like a super duper mess. I mean, it could be a little tidier, but, you know, just learning. You learn. Okay, I'm gonna pack this up, make sure I got all my stuffs, put it in my project bag. Put my needle on there. Handy. That's why I made it. Keeps it from getting scratched. Does anybody have any questions before Saturday? We will be doing, hold on. This right here. Half yard wreath wall hanging pattern from Fat Quarter Shop. Okay, so I didn't print it off in color. I just have it as the black and white. So you're kind of using rectangles, and then you're going to chop up the rectangles to make obviously the wreath. Okay, so it seems relatively easy enough. I don't see why we can't make it. So I think I'm going to try and break it down to silvers and blues, like make my wreath out of blue fabrics. And then my background fabric is like a silvery gray sort of thing, maybe just gray. And then we'll see maybe about a silvery kind of colored for the bow. Yeah. My backs don't look awesome either, but I add stabilizer to the back so no one can see. I should have done that on my sister's, but I didn't think about that. So it's like, it's okay. She's never gonna poke at it and look at it anyways. Not that it would matter. So. Primary owls. Hey, Looney Lorna, how you doing? Hey, good to see you here. I really enjoy cross stitching. It's you can create such beautiful projects. There's not a lot out there. Not a lot of people seem to like it or know what to do with it once it's done. So sides of bags or even into pillows. Like I made this one for my sister Elizabeth with her a feather to represent her and then her daughters. So, and then I just put family. So, and that's a little pillow form, and then I just tucked it. It's got a little, so it's up on itself, so you can just pop the pillow out. Okay. Hey, Tiny Talk Tina, how you doing? Yeah, so that's my Christmas gift to my sister Elizabeth, and it's quite cuddly and fluffy, but it didn't stabilize back. And that was my first time working on linen, so I was kind of really pleased with that. Oops, minus the blue fluff. So I doubt I'll get it out the door before Christmas because, yeah, it's crazy, and yeah, we'll see. But I will get them done, and I will send them pictures and say this is coming. But I didn't want to stand in line for hours and hours at the post office. Thank you, Pat Straws. I love the owls too. I really do. It was a nice free project as well. And if you go back through the lives, you can actually see where that link was for that project. It should be in the description. So stitches don't come loose. Yep. You need to sew along. Oh, I'm gonna use blues and silvers for sure. Yeah. And it's like I say, you can always go look at the Fat Cord Shop. This is from 2019, this free pattern, okay? So just making sure there's nothing else on here. Yep, 2019, Fat Cord Shop. So check it out. It's the half-yard wreath wall hanging pattern, okay? So... All right, so I'm going to sign off there. And thank you all for joining me here on YouTube as well as Twitch. Thank you very much. Big hugs to you. Enjoy the day. See you Saturday for that. And then don't forget on the 23rd, Saturday the 23rd, we're having a 6-hour stream from 1 to 7 p.m. Eastern, okay? So 1 in the afternoon to 7, okay? Yes, you enjoy the rest of your day too. I'm going to go. Thank you, Samantha. Big hugs. I appreciate that. Yeah, big squishy. Oh, big squishy hug. I like big squishy hug. Yeah, I'm going to go and pick up my Walmart order so I can get some applesauce. Because that helps. And stuff for the boys. I got them packages of hamburger meat, so... Hey, DC Devil, big hugs to you! So I can make them hamburgers. Just because I can't eat the hamburgers doesn't mean they get to miss out, so... I'll make them some homemade hamburgers, and all they have to do is just, like, pan fry them or deep fry them or, you know, whatever, so... But, thanks, everybody. Big hugs to you, and we will see you on the next one, okay? I doubt any of these buttons are going to work, so you'll probably watch me walk that way after I look quizzically at the monitor going, why is this not working? Okay? So, bye. Happy Tuesday! See you. See every single one of you.